Hey guys, it's Maymay and welcome to another Stamp Club reveal. I cannot wait to show you this adorable set and show you a little trick for how you can use this in your craft room using an item you more than likely have in your stash. Are you ready? Oh wait, you're not a member of Stamp Club? Why not? Sign up. The information for doing so is below. You get a new, never before seen stamp set mailed to your door every month at free shipping, and you get a little discount on your purchases in our store as a club member. Okay, ready to see this? Wait a minute, one more thing. If you're not a club member, you can still get it. We have them in store available for you. Just as a club member, you get a little discount on the set every month. Okay, here we go. Ready? This one is called Typo. Type O-H. Get it? Typo. Look how cute this is. I love this so much. And I cannot believe I don't already have a typewriter set. Like, why do we not? We need one. The typewriter is so adorable. The sentiment's high. Just a little note to say, hello, you're my type of friend. You're just my type. These are perfect for this stamp set. But what's really, really cute, okay, is the typeset that we have here, and the fact that we have a little trick to make these so easy to use. If you have an electronic cutting machine where you can cut your SVGs, you can absolutely cut this out on your cutting machine, no problem. You just use the free SVG we have on our website, download it, and go to town. But if you don't have that, let me show you a little trick. So here's what I have done. I've got my stamp wheel out. This is a stamp set not taken off, okay? I didn't take it off of the entire backer. So basically, when you take your stamp sets out of the set, let me show you on a different one. When you take them out of the package, they're still clinging to their carrier sheet. That's what I did here. I left it on, and then I taped it down to my stamp wheel, okay? Then I'm going to ink up this entire thing and stamp the whole thing. Now, I'm not really doing this to get the sentiments and the typewriter. I'm doing it to get the letters. But while I'm here, I thought I'm going to go ahead and do it because I can probably use these, you know, in other things and just store them in my stamp packaging for future projects. Okay, so let's stamp. You don't have a whole lot of space to tape this guy down with your washi or with your yellow tape, whatever it is that you use. So you want to be real careful making sure you get it taped well so it'll hold. Now, you could take every letter off and do every letter individually. That's just not really how I want to do this. That's not my favorite idea. I'd rather do this. So I'm going to go ahead and touch up this bold part of my typewriter real quick. If you could see, it didn't quite stamp like I wanted it to. So we'll put this guy back down and we'll press just like so. Better, better. I probably could do it one more time, but I want to show you this trick. So now that you've got this completely stamped, here's what I did. I went through to my typewriter part. Okay, I did this ahead of time so we could be a little quick on our reveal here. And I cut these apart into strips. All right, so I have some of them, and I'll show you I have some already done. Then I went into my stash and I pulled out my 1/2" circle punch and my 1/2" scallop punch. If you have a 1/2" circle punch or a 1/2" die cut, like you probably have a little circle from something that's at least 1/2 inch, watch this. This is so cool. Take this stamp. We literally said, Sylvia, I want this to fit in a 1/2" punch so that we can do this and make our letters so cute and so perfect and look like we had a die to do it with. And we don't have to. We just use a punch, which works perfectly. Look at that. You could take an afternoon and make yourself a huge font of letters so that whenever you need a special word, or maybe you want to do somebody's name. I love when someone has a unique name and you send them a card with their name on it. Wouldn't this be cute? Like, I think my grandson is going to have a unique name. His first name is going to be Davis, and I think that would be neat to do like, Davis, you're just my type. Wouldn't that be cute? And go ahead and have all the fonts ready. So this is it with the regular circle. Let me show you with the scallop because it's just as cute, and I think it looks almost like a party or a celebration with the little curvy edges. So if I come in here, you do the same thing. Look through, punch it, and this is the scalloped edge. I'm going to bring it up. Isn't that adorable? Doesn't that look almost like flower petals around that letter? I think it's so cute. So go to town and make yourself a bunch of fonts, and then, or a bunch of letters, and then whenever you need a unique word, you'll have it. We also tried to do this very, not generic, but very simple so that no matter what you put it with, it will work. So it's a very simple font. So typically if you put a script with it or if you put anything with it, it's going to work. Wouldn't it be cute? Let's see if I did enough to make a word. Look, this is the word bud. So let's say you have someone whose nickname is Bud. Wouldn't it be cute to do "You're just my type, Bud," or some just a little note for you, Bud, or something like that? I think that'd be cute. I just picked out some words I had. You might say, you could do DAY from the ones that I punched out. So if you want to do happy birthday or something like that, but you'll be able to mix your letters up. I would do it in a frilly set and a straight set, and then you'd have them for whatever you needed. But isn't that cool? I love this. So all you need is 1/2-inch circle punches or dies, or your electronic cutting machine will do the same thing. You can stamp this out and do this, or you can cut this out and then stamp it using your Cricut. It'll be super easy for you to do it that way if you prefer. All right, you guys, that is the set called Typo. I hope you enjoy this one as much as we do. This one's going to be fun to play with. Now, as always, if you make a project with this stamp set and post it to our customer gallery during the month of April, you are entered to win a $50 gift card. And if you did that with our previous set, you might have won the gift card for last month. So you'll want to be sure to go and check and see if you are the winner by looking in the description of this video. The top line will have our winner. Hey, thanks so much for being part of our club. And until next time, bye now.